She can't fly.
Yeah.
She can't fly. She can't play with the tail. Because
Come on.
I want the
internet.
bed and then
Internet, please,
the
internet,
Charlie
please. Like, I can see everything that's
back.
going on in chat, and I can hear you and Mini Maya perfectly. It's just like my internet. It don't wanna up. It don't wanna
And then you had to
upload.
be ladybug. And then Lana had to be ladybug. And then Charlie had to be ladybug.
She's very talkative tonight, huh?
Ladybug.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Ladybug no se pica.
No.
No pasa nada.
No.
No pasa hola.
Oh, I think we're coming back. I think I've officially gone live again.
Uno más pasa.
Hello. I'm still at 200 kilobytes a second though. Give me a sec. We back-ish. Yeah, it probably just looks like a gray screen right about it. Give me a sec. Hopefully it comes back. Yeah, well, my internet just died. It was weird because I didn't even realize as I was just I could still hear Maya and she could still hear me for the most part. So like it didn't feel like my internet died, but it was just my upload. It just kind of disappeared. Which is, yeah, that's about par for the course. Give me just a second here. It was that Mini-Maya? Yeah, Mini-Maya's here. Yeah. She's energetic, it seems. Yeah. Okay. I think I have done all I can do to hopefully make it better. Let me go back to the game, see if it'll not be awful. Been a while since Flipnut 2. Yeah. Hopefully that's an isolated thing. It's been pretty good recently. I don't know when you guys cut out. I don't think it was too much. Like, I'm pretty sure it happened in that room. So all I did was kill a couple slimes. And, yeah. Go back to the mines, you know. Minecraft. Holy cow, that's a lot of dudes. I'm gonna maybe use an item on these. Because good god, that's a lot of dudes. She? No, we're fine. We're fine. Larsa will keep us alive. Unless he can kill them. Aqua. Just tuned out of Final Fantasy itself at this point. Damn, Dunk Slide. That's rude. No, it's okay. I understand. It's not for everyone. But I appreciate you still being here. What are they doing? Are they all sparkling? Oh, they are healing themselves. That's not good. This is a lot of guys. Okay, we're good. I think that might have been the rare. Okay. Back to the other mine shaft now that we've got the map. Let's find ourselves a boon. Let's watch a known Titanic real-time sinking streamer Crimson Ash. Wow. What's he up to tonight? Some sort of wrestling thing? Or perhaps some old PS1 classic. Maybe I'll know what you do, no poison eyes. And WWE 20K 22. Hell yeah. The staple. Oh my god. I'm getting so close to dying. Thank the Lord we got life set. Every Sunday is WWE. Yeah. That's something I've always kind of wanted to do, to have like a day of the week devoted to a game. I mean, orange juice aside. Once upon a time I thought about doing a Final Fantasy Friday, where I just like play Final Fantasy games. Not necessarily just Final Fantasy 12, but like, you know, just slowly work through them. But I don't know, it doesn't give much time for the rest of the games, you know? So I mean only 2 days a week to play something else. Which I guess is doable. All the other Final Fantasy games are like, what? Crystal Chronicles? Yeah. I'll play Crystal Chronicles and Final Fantasy 12 over and over and over again until the day I die. I said that in like a mocking tone, but I mean it. I really will. Also, sorry if you guys can hear that train in the background. It was a bit noisy. I don't think you can though, unless maybe while I'm talking while it happens. I don't know. But for real though, I do have other Final Fantasy games I want to play. Like I have never touched Final Fantasy 7, which I know is a crime, and I got like a decent portion into Final Fantasy 15 and never beat it, and I wish to. And I own Final Fantasy 13, and I want to play that at some point, despite knowing it's kind of iffy in the best of times. And like, yeah, I don't have any illusions of grandeur of playing every Final Fantasy, because I just don't like old JRPGs. I don't like the old turn-based format very much. So like I don't think I would enjoy, you know, Final Fantasies 1 through 5 pretty much. Return to Z back online? Hell yeah. Yeah, it was just a short stunt on the internet deciding that I did not deserve to upload anymore. We'll be back. We're gonna smash right in. Sorry. You know what? We'll bring out the sacrificial lamb.
I just realized I haven't been talking.
Yeah, welcome back. I thought you were muted for some reason.
I was at first, but I mean.
Yeah, you got the classic Maya forgetting to unmute.
This.
It's okay.
Can you blame me?
No, I can't. I appreciate it, honestly, that, you know, when she's getting too rowdy to pause on it. Basically all turn-based until 12. Yeah, well, that's just it. It's like, that's why I've kind of shied away from most of them. But I know some of them are just really, really good, despite that. And I think I'm at the point where I can probably look past it. But like, I don't know. Like, as a teenager, I tried to play through 4? I think, the one with Rosa and Cecil and Sid and all that. You know, Dark Knights and whatever. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the story, but I just couldn't play it. I just got bored of it. And I feel like maybe now I could revisit it and do a little bit better, but I don't know. That is 4? Okay, good. I remember correct. But I do want to play 6 and 7. Because like I know that they're both really solid stories. And I want to be able to understand them fully for myself. Like I know a decent bit about 6, and like I could probably tell you a bit about it, but I want to be able to like really know, you know? So maybe one day we can see that on stream. Seven stories, yeah, that sounds about right. I've heard so many story beats about that game, I still have no idea what the hell goes on. Well, it's a classic. Exactly, that's just it. It's like, that's one of those ones where like, you're not a true Final Fantasy fan if you haven't played 7, right? Like, it is the epitome, probably the one that's most beloved, sort of like the Ocarina of Time of its IP, you know? So like I feel like I gotta do it justice of like at least trying it. Even if that means playing the remake instead of the original. Which might be the case, honestly. Because the graphics definitely help keep me entertained. I also want to foray into Final Fantasy XI at some point. Which I don't know if that's very possible nowadays. Because it was the MMO. And I don't know if it's going to be good, but like... It's got similar vibes to Crystal Chronicles, I hear, and that's all I need. We make a very different experience. Oh, from what I've seen, yeah, it's more of an action RPG, isn't it? I know, but you don't think it'll be remembered as fondly, yeah. It's just all pomp and no circumstance, right? But I mean, it sort of makes sense that they would revamp it to fit a new age. Cause like, just look at me, like I'm more interested in the mechanics in that game as compared to just like turn-based, right? Good game but not the same feel, yeah. The world and all. Oh yeah, I guess they completely changed some of the story beats too, hey? That's a little unfortunate for sure. Yeah, I remember hearing about that at one point and it really confused me because it's like... It's a remake? Why is the game fundamentally different? Like it's like them releasing Final Fantasy XII to Zodiac Age and it's like, yeah, there's no Nethicite anymore and the game follows Alcid from Rosaria. But it's still Final Fantasy XII. It's still an Evilise, right? So it's fine. It's Final Fantasy XII remade. Like that wouldn't make any sense. A lot of changes are good though. That's good. Not quite as drastic as that. I like the idea of it. Kind of more like a sequel. Huh. See, why call it Final Fantasy VII at that point? Why not just make a new game? It's like we're gonna make something that's basically the same game, but with this like 3 ideas that we have that we couldn't make our own game about. So we're just gonna like make the same game again but different. I don't know. The whole thing confuses me. Because I mean, as someone who has played neither of those games, I can't really say much about it, but like, I just don't understand the whole circumstance behind it. Like when I heard Final Fantasy XII or Final Fantasy VII is being remade, is being remastered or whatever, it's like, I thought that's cool, because it's like, I've never played it, and a remaster sure would help me get into it. But like all this stuff I keep hearing about, it's like, oh, it's not even the same game. They changed everything. It's like, oh, okay. Do I have to play both now? I don't know. Seems funny. Find people have been begging for Final Fantasy VII Remake. And honestly, this is better than a straight 1-to-1 remake, because they would have messed that up too. That's fair. I certainly do like to make little changes that no one asked for. Okay. Should I go press the thing? I believe I should. I guess Square Enix just kind of has a history of doing that, don't they? Of just kind of like remaking the game, but changing things without really any reason to do so. I mean, you look at Final Fantasy 12, there's 3 versions of this video game for some reason. You got, you know, Final Fantasy 12, you know, the original for the PS2. And then you got International Zodiac Job System version, which was only released in some places that just puts in the funny job system, but the game is the same otherwise. And it's like, why? And then they make the remaster, which is based on the job system one, and everyone's like, wait, this was a thing? Because it wasn't a thing in so many places. It's like, it's just confusing. I think I'm just gonna this one. I confused Ash, and that's not good. And heck, I guess you could even bring Final Fantasy 14 into the whole thing of just like the game ended up being a flop, so they're just like, you know what? We're retconning everything. We're just the plot is everyone just kind of went to shit and we just remade the world. And wow, look, there's a different plot now and it's actually good. Wow. I mean, it worked. It's a good game now, but like, goddamn. It was the right decision, exactly. Like, I have no animosity there or anything. Don't be using my potions, Larsa. Maybe they're just really actually trying to make it the Final Fantasy. So, you know, Final Fantasy was made because it was supposed to be the last game that they were supposed to make, right? It's the final one. And maybe they're just trying to kill it. Like, we'll just keep rehashing it and changing it so that everyone hates us. And they don't buy games anymore. And it can truly be the Final Fantasy. Cutscene.
Look at the Magicite. These mines much resemble the ones at Lusu. Of course, Draculaur must be searching for new sources of ore. Should the resistance forces move, the rich veins of Magicite and Bujeba will be forever beyond their grasp.
We're dead people.
Is it her? What is this mist? Man.
There she is. There's our bunny friend. Thanks for that, Rich.
The stench of fumes. The stench of power. What's wrong with her? Stay away! Power-needy Hume!
Straight up called out.
Yeah.
She's schmoovin'. She's so cute. I agree. She called that one. Yeah. Ash might have a problem. I know she's like, you know what? I'm gonna use this shiny stone. I'm gonna drop an atomic bomb on the Empire. I'm a girl boss. But really, is that the right thing to do? Are we just gonna let that happen? She wishes to use the nuclear bomb, not to get rid of it. I'm just gonna do a little war crime. They did it to us. Let me just buff up a little bit. Because who would have guessed that giant circle room ahead of us? Maybe there's a boss in there. That'd be crazy. Whoa, there she go. Wow, doggy. Hey puppy. Nice ring you got there. Armin's peeling his sheets. This is so good. The classic sunburn. I used to love peeling it off and like see how much I could pull in one pull. It's so gross, but it was so much fun. And then it hurt, and I regretted it. I honestly don't remember what this boss does. He's kind of forgettable. Uh-oh. Who are you attacking? Larsa? Where's Larsa aggro? I never noticed Larsa's dual wielding in the game. Well, that's hitting everyone. I think this boss is actually a pain in the ass in your last one for some reason. What you have to do is some rule. I think you might be thinking of a functionally exactly similar boss. It uses the same model that we fight later. Because there are later ringworms that we fight that just do the most insane shit, like just casting death on everyone constantly, or putting so many debuffs, doom in everyone, and it's just, yeah, they're bad juju. This guy's not so bad. Does he even have like a super attack? I don't think he does. I think he just slaps you. Oh right, disable guy. Right. And a hit no one. Let's go. I don't think Ash cast Kira once in this fight. We've just been slapping him. Disable again. Oh, his defense is through the roof now. Yeah, let's do the funny thing. Let's do the funny thing. We haven't done this yet. These Nord Swain's glow. We'll listen to the funny noise Ash makes. Or is that the second one? I forget.
I must endure.
I must endure. Okay, that's not this one. That's gonna be like 3 damage. 1,000. Wow. There he goes. I got Lamont's just kind of standing there. He's got no pose. He's just holding a sword. What a boring guy. Hi, Muren. Hi. At the site. Spooky.
Oh, piss.
Yeah, it's a cute name, and France says it cutely. Yeah. I completely forgot about that, the little shadow guy. What's he doing here? What's that all
That
about?
thing inside her, what was it?
Is it you?
No kiss.
When the Hume soldiers came to the wood, the village took small heed of them. So long as the wood herself is safe from harm, the Vieira give little care to goings on beyond her. But in me, an uneasiness stirred. I had to discover why they had come.
So you came here hoping to find something out and got yourself caught. You're as foolhardy as your sister.
They took me then and set close beside me a stone. They said its mist would be drawn into me, that the Vieira well suited this end. I saw the light coming from the stone, and then...
We have seen this. On Leviathan, the mist released from the Dawn Shard drove me too into such a rage. She was taken not by the Dawn Shard.
Manufactured nethicite. Then that means... Penella, the stone I gave you, do you still carry it with you?
Sure, it's right here.
She looks so sad when he takes
This is a
it away.
thing more dangerous again than I had imagined.
Like,
I should
man,
never
it
have
just
given
looks
it to
pretty.
you.
I want the funny rock.
Forgive me, I didn't know.
I'd always thought of it as sort of a good luck charm.
It did save us.
And even if it is dangerous, on Leviathan it kept us safe.
There is a place for all things, even danger such as this.
I hope you're right about that.
Yeah, nuclear bombs are okay sometimes.
Only sometimes.
He's like, sometimes it's good to carry a pistol, so it's like, it's fine if you got an AK, it's okay. I can do the same thing. Hi, Mom. She's like, where have you been? You were out so
I
late.
heard the woods whispers. Take it. Lente's tear is a permission. Pass through the wood and leave. To other places go.
They really
That
just
cannot
like,
be all.
please stop talking to us, go away.
I saw
Never
it when
come
I left
back.
the village. Evilise is changing. How can the Vieira stand and do nothing at all? Evilise is for the Humes. The wood alone is for us. But that is wrong. How can we just hide here in the trees when all the world outside is on the move? I too wish to live freely, to leave this wood.
Do not do this. You must remain away from the Humes. Stay with the wood. Live together with the wood. This is your way.
But Fran, my sister...
I am no longer of you.
You have no sister.
I have discarded wood and village. I won my freedom. Yet my past has been cut away forever. No longer can my ears hear the green word. This solitude you want, Miern?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sister.
No, Miern. Only one sister remains to you now.
Damn.
You must forget my
Sisters
existence.
off. Yeah.
I am sorry
Sounds like
to make you do
piss.
this.
She goes against the laws of the wood. I threw down these laws. It is better that I do this. Better I than one who must uphold these laws herself. I have a request. Listen to the wood's voice for me. I fear she hates.
Please just be like, damn, that skank back again. God. Get out.
Odd.
More breathing, as is typical.
The wood longs for you, for the child gone from under her boughs.
A pleasant lie, that.
Be cautious. The wood is jealous of the Humes who have taken you.
I am as them now.
That line makes you so sad.
Am I
Yeah.
not?
It's such a good line.
Goodbye, sister.
Cheeky smile.
Yes.
Wow. Now we can go through the forest.
Wow.
They ask, they act like we're all exiled and stuff. We can just kind of come back whenever we want. It's fine. Come and go, please. Yasuna. I guess friends maybe exile. She can walk up this far, but no further. Everyone will be like, bruh, why are you back here?
What you doing here?
What you doing here? You don't belong here. You're a creep. You're a weirdo. Creep. Let's see. Arrows and where do I get the bolts from? I need bolts. Actually, I might get that one. Just for the aqua shot. Righto. We're off to Baromesis to see the Grand Kiltius and reclaim our rightful place as the Queen of Dalmasco. And definitely not a terrorist. Baromesis. I don't like how they say it in English. It's Baromesis. Like the A is A. I feel like it should be Baromesis. I just don't feel right, you know? How goes your live 2D, man? I'm sorry.
It's a lot harder because they have more stuff showing, so it's like harder to hide bad things. I'm doing my best.
Kana, it's Buru Omishesu. Let's see. I mean, like, I don't doubt that they're saying it correctly or anything, but like, I just don't like it, you know? Just because it's right doesn't mean I have to like it. What's this then? Another boss? So soon? Wow. No way. Wow, it's just another funny lizard guy? Crazy. A lot of times they do some stuff funny for no reason, yeah. Gotta fit it into that weird, like, old English preamble they got going on. Oh right, there's trees in this one. A little arrowing is a treat. This is another one of those really forgettable bosses. It's just kind of here. I think it's just here to do that whole thing of what Yokte said of like the wood. She's jealous. She wants to kill the Humes that are with you or whatever. I should do this. Oh, I don't. Hold up. So it's like the wood is fighting against us or whatever, but like I don't know. It just feels like a ham-fisted reason to throw in a box. Oh, I didn't need that. That was a waste. Let's see. Ally is slow, not disease. East. So I don't like being slow. I just realized Fran has had blind on this entire time. Could have been using that. Spore fall. Oh, good lord. Okay. That just kind of did everything that different. Oh, and she's dead. Okay.
I buy Fran.
That's better than having to deal with getting rid of all that, honestly. Let's see, what's the important one? Silence blind all. Okay. Go to silence. And then unblind yourself. Done. Wait, why is... I still got stoned. I didn't realize. When did that happen? Come back here, Larsa. Oh, good lord. You hurt. Why is Penelo not? Is she too far away to see Larsa? Yeah. So no protect. Oh, she does. Let's do that. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do the big attack here. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bone. Fireball. Oh god, we're dead. We are dead instantly. Yeah. I didn't realize you could do that. That's probably what killed us last time. There's a handkerchief though. Please don't hit all of us. Thank you. We got just Fran again. Nice. There you go. handkerchief. Blind, nah. Gucci. I guess there's poison and sap too, but like, that's fine. Just heal through it. Plus, summoner's poison. Nah. 3D. Not supposed to be able to regen, do we? No. Oh my goodness, sir. I don't appreciate that. Comboing me. Return to the earth. He was just a funny little rock all along. Whiteo. Underwhelming boss out of the way. Oh, we didn't. Oh, there it is. Saw that during the fight. Wanted to make sure you got it. I was afraid that it might have been hidden behind the boss's corpse. Screaming right in my left ear. Yeah. But she's gaming though. She's doing everything for us. Aside from healing, she's the MVP. Do more damage than anyone else could ever hope to do. And doing like twice as fast as anyone else. Pinched your finger good. Oof. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what to say to help, but like, be careful. He's hoping it heals up good marriage. Perish. No, don't perish just because you're fingy. Maybe Fowl would know what to say. They're kind of the king of the fingers, you know.
King of the fingers.
Yeah, I mean with a name like Phalanges. Yeah.
I suppose.
What would you know how to say about? Well, you're the king of the fingers. So like. You should know how to advise Birch after he's pinched his finger real good, right? How does he make it feel better? Let's see, that's all I need to do. yeah, here comes the wisdom. Mommy kissy, you right. You right. Just like, all better. Welcome to Paramina Rift. We are just like Minecraft, going from a jungle instantly out a cave into like a crazy snow biome. We see all the funny refugees making their way to Mount Baramis so that they can be safe in the oncoming war. But haha, we're going there too, and we're here to start war. Except for, I guess we're not. We're kind of here for mitigating war. Not stopping it. Look, there's little onions. The little onion guys. Our head just is just in two pieces somehow. He's just a little guy. Yeah, we killed him and got a succulent fruit. I don't know if I would call an onion that, but appreciate it. Cutscene. Look at all the refugees shambling. They're not dressed for winter weather.
Empires parade down city streets while refugees walk barefoot through the snow.
And so I sue for peace, to stop short war and ease their suffering. My father will choose peace.
Will he now? You sound sure of yourself. You can never know another, even your father.
Daddy issues?
Daddy issues.
There's a lot of daddy issues in this game. And
Don't
for
take it
Vaughn,
the
that is,
wrong
of
way,
course,
okay?
not having a daddy. Look, Daddy.
This crisis would not end were I gone. The Senate hates the very fact that House Solidor exists. By necessity, we must find reason to silence them.
Yeah, get rid of the Senate. Just make it authoritarian rule. By
Necessity?
smile.
Ah, yes, necessity. Does that word free you, I wonder? You show no hesitation to solve matters with blood.
God.
The sword of House Solidor cannot be left to rust in doubt. It was you, Excellency, who tempered that sword.
Is this your idea of vengeance?
It is my idea of necessity. If we do not act now, it is not only our future you imperil.
But Lars is too.
So, you would dirty your hands to keep his clean.
My hands are stained with blood. I see little reason to stay them now.
I think that's what psychopaths say, Bane.
So they are.
No soap can
And
clean the
so
blood
House
from my
Solidor
hands.
lives on.
Well, Sylvain's charm to the king. Perhaps. It's just such a weird place for a cutscene. I've never quite understood why it's here and not one screen later. It's like, why is it in the middle? You go from that to just like, yeah, let's kill more wolves. Let's kill more these skeletons, you know? Back to the action. is this? A new area? Oh, could it be? Could it be? Wow. Mount Bur-Omises. I want to build it in Minecraft. Does this guy have good stuff? He does. Kiraga. Oh yeah. Okay, what do you think, Maya? Do we call it here right before the big lore dump? Or do we do the big lore dump to give us something to think about before next stream? Or do you think we'll just forget about it?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Don't know. It's a fair bit of lore. It's a fair bit of lore.
A fair bit.
Fair bit of lore, yeah.
What?
We're just talking. Bunch of talking, and then we come back here to save, and then we're done. Your brain full? Is that what that noise means?
It means I don't know.
No.
Like, I could do the lore dump, I think, but I don't know about everyone else. No?
I mean, I mostly ask for your case, because it's like, while you're not playing, I want you to be able to, you know, experience the story and, like, get a grip on it, you know?
I suppose.
So what to be thy verdict? Sounds good for it. I mean, you know what's going on. Was that a yes, man?
Sure.
Okay. We'll a little bit more juicy lore. Once I get this all going. Get a new hammer for Fran. A sledgehammer. She gonna get extra bonk. Wait, do you have bullets, buddy? No, man. You this guy? I also like how this this area of the game is just completely silent. Like there's no music. Because it's just like something's about to go down, you know? It's menacing. Bum, bum, bum. What will happen on Mount Bur-Omises?
Me.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. You? You will happen?
Okay, I'm done with Live 2D for now.
Yeah. Alright. Bur-Omises time. And then we get nice hopeful music walking us into the refuge. Oh, there's no little Nana. They don't got any grass to eat, but they tried to anyways.
Wow.
It's little guys. They're doing their best.
They doing.
A lot of guys lining up.
I forgot you were sideways.
Yeah, me too. All the blood's rushing to my ear. I can hear it beating. I want to build this in Minecraft. Can we build this in Minecraft, man?
Let's do it right now.
Me 3. Well,
It's like a spot the difference puzzle every time I do the bad to the bone.
Yeah, like where's it?
Where's it gonna go?
Yeah. Apparently earlier when you redeemed it during a cutscene, it was just like perfectly over Fran's ass. I just censored it. That was funny. I didn't see, but so says Dunk. Or so said Dunk. Where is this guy? No.
Let me turn off my air because now I'm cold.
Okay.
Cold. Ow! Fuck.
Ouch. It's a dream sage. Well, let him sleep. Imagine being cold. Honestly, couldn't be me.
Listen, it was like less than room temperature.
Damn.
It needs to be cold.
Yeah.
Them stinky desert dwellers.
Stinky desert. Time to meet the old man in the temple. Sleepy boy. It's so cool. How'd I build this in Minecraft? I don't know. So hot today in the stadium you thought you might die. Oof. It's actually been unseasonably chilly here. There he is. The old fart. Say the thing, Vaughn.
Oh, he is really old. What the fuck?
Is he sleeping?
No, my child.
Whoa.
I do not sleep.
I dream.
I dream. For reality and illusion are a duality. Two parts of a whole. Only the mirror of dreams reflects what is true.
Wow.
That's a whole lot of nothing.
Anastasis, your grace. I am
Lay
Ashelia.
down your words. Ashelia, daughter of Ramanas, I have dreamt your dream.
That's creepy.
Who better to carry on the Dalmascan line than she who bears the Dawn Shard? Your dream of a kingdom restored is known to me.
Grand Kiltias, then give us your blessing. Grant the Lady Ash her accession to the...
suppose this is something you
There
might
he is.
reconsider.
There he is. And the best girl behind him.
My little emperor in waiting. You called and I have come.
This is the man I wanted you to meet. Believe it or not, he is a member of the noble house Margrace, rulers of the Rosarian Empire.
I am but one of very, very many. Try as I might, I could not stop this war alone. Thus, I came seeking Lars's assistance.
Maybe.
Leon?
Best girl, best girl.
Oh, the one who just...
I'll see
That's all she does. That is her entire role.
To think I stand before the Lady Ash, it is truly an honor. I see it is true after all. Stunning is Dalmasca's desert bloom.
In Arcadia, Larsa. In Rosaria, Al Cid. They dream not of war. Should empire join with empire, the way will open for a new Evilis in our time.
Grand Kiltias, you speak much of dreams, but in the real world, war is upon us.
Gran Kiltius, I was told my coming here would prevent this war. I was to assume my father's throne and announce the restoration of Dalmasca, treat with the Empire for peace, and persuade the resistance to stay their hand. I have not come all this way to be asked to reconsider.
A word from you and the resistance would stop cold, and Rosario's pretext for joining the war scattered off to the four winds. This was what we had hoped. Alas, circumstances change. A full 2 years have passed since your reported death. Were it to become known you are still alive, I fear it could only worsen our current situation.
Because I am powerless to help.
Nay, in fact it has little to do with you.
Then what? If Lady Ash were to extend her hand in friendship, perhaps I could then persuade the Emperor. His Excellency will solve things peacefully.
The Emperor Gramis is no more.
No way.
His life was taken.
Dad died.
Father.
Damn. I wonder who killed him.
I wonder. It couldn't be the man who wants the throne.
What
No.
possible cause could we have to lay hand on our Emperor?
A deception and an outrage. The Senate will not stand for this.
What? The Senate's being arrested for killing the Emperor?
A viper amongst our senators?
With Chairman Gregoroth as its head. With what dignity remained him, he confessed to the poisoning and passed his own sentence.
A viper with many tails. Much of the Senate is culpable.
We had no choice but to strip the Senate of authority and assign powers of autocracy to myself until such time as order...
Spare me your lies! I see the serpent coiled here before me!
Grace, you speak too freely.
Zargabath! Do not tell me you join in his mama's farce!
With Rosaria poised to invade at any moment, our leader must have a free hand.
Tisk.
The once great House Solidor is now reduced to myself and my dear brother Larsa.
And I
Surely you would not go so far.
Dear brother.
Vain Solidor! As Judge Magister and upholder of the law, I hereby place you under arrest.
You misunderstand. Vane did not make himself autocrat. It was the very Ministry of Law which you serve. Do you see it now, Drace? When you bared your sword at His Excellency, you bared your sword at the law.
You wear the mama's motley well, Bergen.
She literally did nothing to stop that.
I mean, when someone comes at you with such inhuman strength,
Inhuman.
I think you'd be stunned.
Ew, what a creep.
Yeah, it's like Gawkur.
Take the Alexander. You will accompany Bergen and bring Larsa back to me.
Sire. Your Excellency, Lord Larsa was placed under my charge.
Oh? Perhaps you mistook your orders then. I can see no other explanation for why you were reporting and conjecturing on my doings to my late father.
Your Excellency.
A hound begging for scraps at the Emperor's table. Would you serve another master, hound? You may fulfill your duty as Judge Magister before us all.
Murder.
She has been tried and found guilty.
Your Excellency, I beg you reconsider.
Damn. Murder.
Pray me quick.
Do it. I care not. Live, Gabranth. Protect the young lord. Protect Larsa.
Forgive me.
Yes?
Pray be quick.
They're just co-workers. Cyclops.
Okay, and? Look, they're so close.
That's the sound someone makes when they die.
That's a coming point. She came.
Damn, so sad my father died.
Damn,
This is so
I am
sad.
so
And so House Solidor lives on.
Okay, psychopath.
Let us suppose you approach the Empire with a peaceful resolution. The late Emperor Gramis would have lent you his ear, that much is certain. But we are dealing with Vayne Solidor. Should the princess return, he would claim her an impostor. Or to tempt the resistance into battle. Vayne wants this war, that much is certain. As our ill luck would have it, the man is a military genius.
The dreams have told me thus.
Thanks.
To reveal yourself would imperil us all. I see war, and Vayne's name writ bold on history's page.
Arcadia's banners fly high. They are making ready for the coming war. According to our latest reports, the Western Armada prepares for war, under Vayne's command, no less. The newly formed 12th Fleet has already been deployed. Oh yes, the Imperial First Fleet stands ready. They'll be underway as soon as the Odin's refit is complete. And there is more. The 2nd Caravan Expeditionary Force is being called in to replace the missing 8th, so there will be no gaps. The largest force ever seen.
And then, the Nethicite is the coup de grace. Grand Kiltius, your grace. I spoke to you of my succession. Let us put that aside. Should I become Queen of Dalmasca now, powerless as I am, I can protect nothing. With a greater power at my disposal, perhaps then.
Greater power
It
than a
is
nuclear bomb.
the Nethicite of which you dream?
I require something far greater.
You woke.
To wield power against power. Truly, the words of a Hume child.
Okay,
I am descended from the Dynast King himself.
Indeed. Then you have but one choice. Seek you the other power Wraithwall left.
Does such a thing exist?
Journey across the Paramana Rift to the still shrine of Miriam. There rests the gift he entrusted to the Grand Kiltius of his time. Seek it out. The Sword of Kings can cut through Nethicite. Why he would entrust the power to destroy Nethicite, the instrument of his greatness, to another and not to his own progeny, I cannot say.
You just did a
Awaken
little troll.
Hashelia Benagan,
Yeah, it's a
and
funny
take
little
up your
goofy
sword, or your dream will remain but a dream.
There's still like, damn, Dad dead?
Yeah, he's like,
Damn.
shit, damn.
My dream too fades into day.
I like to imagine Anastasis goes to sleep again right here, and then he just has like a really dumb dream. Like he just like goes back to sleep, and he's like, okay, I don't have to think about those losers anymore, and he just like turns on Family Guy in his head. Dad dead, brother evil. No.
Oh.
God, she's so cute. She just stares. She just looks.
Yeah.
That's all she does. She gives things and she looks. He's gone to the Intersactum with the Grand Kiltius. Believe the news of the Emperor's assassination came as something of a shock. Literally direct, perhaps. No matter, he's in good hands now. Larsa's back there with the old homie, having a little nappy. Maybe a juice box or two. If the Grand Kiltius can sway Arcadia and Rosaria, the war can be averted.
The funny old guy gave him an iPad so he doesn't cry.
Here, you can watch Octonauts or something. Yeah. Yeah, so like, okay, so Gramus called Vane back to Arcades to be like, hey, why'd you send the army out? All those people died. Why'd you do that? And Vane was like, because I'm a girl boss. And then he killed Gramus. He poisoned him. And then killed a senator in the room. So that he could be like, hey, the senator poisoned Gramus and then killed himself. Guys, arrest them. Arrest all the Senate. So now he has authoritarian rule over all of Arcades. And they're 18 bajillion soldiers. And
All
so
of
they're
this
gonna
would have
be
been
like,
solved if they had cameras.
they got magic, no cameras. That's too much magic.
Bro, just like install a fucking ring.
Yeah. That would be nice. So yeah, we gotta get the funny sword.
No crewmates are on cams, bro. They couldn't see.
You gotta watch.
Right,
You gotta watch for the imposter. Yeah. She's cute. But yeah, I think that's the most important part of the lore. The only other thing being like, yeah, there's no sense in us becoming queen because the resistance would be like, what? No way, and they just keep going on war anyways. So it's like,
yeah, what?
yeah, and Vane would be like, sussy imposter, and then they would just and kill each other. So yeah. So now we're like, oh, what the hell are we doing now? What are we doing all this for? We've been chasing so many empty leads. Whatever, let's get a sword. A sword's gonna save us from the entire empire. It's fine.
A single sword.
Just a sword of kings. Wow. The sword that the king used. Damn.
Nuclear bomb.
Yeah, just chop a nuclear bomb in half. It's fine. I mean, yeah, that's it. It's bad to the bone. Chopping a nuclear bomb in half. Yeah. Welcome on in, Waffle. We're actually just done for now. Do you like the bad to the bone redeem, Waffle? Is that what that means?
Purpose tried really hard.
You're quite fond. Good. It's scuffed as hell. You don't even want to know how I've done it. It's. I'm sure there's like 800 better ways to do it, but it works, and that's all that matters. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for now. We can just stare at Gertie, except for I have to pause the game to get out of it, unfortunately. I'll just play the funny bunny music while I look for something to raid. Should be louder, right? You agree, don't you, Waffle? I think I have it at max, so I'd have to like fix the file to make it louder.
Bass boosted.
Yeah.
Or bass? No, bass.
Crunchy and bass boosted. Oh no. Get one for like triple the points. It's just batter to the bone. It's just crunchy and bass boosted.
I would spam that.
I wonder how many of the images we've seen at this point. I think there's like 40 different images that can pop up in various different places. Like, I feel like we've probably not seen them all by now.
I helped find the images, and I helped.
Yeah, you helped. Bad to the bone, but every beat is fine, boo. Sorry for the loss in your month. I love that one. Let's see. Who have I got to raid? Who have I got to raid?
Me.
Yo, man, go live.
Bet. Hatsune Miku back at it again with the rerun.
Wow. Let me see. Do this. See what they're up to. the famous Titanic real-time sinking stream. We could. I don't think I really have anyone new along tonight. I think we rated just about everyone. So we could do that. We could show Kurt some love. He's Jigua Mao Mao needs to keep rising the ranks in WWE 2K22. What happened to Jirma? What happened to his Jirma? Or Derma character. Who's this Mao Mao? I think that must be his character. Sure, let's do that. Let's rate Kurt. If you got Kurt looking up, use that as your emotes, because we love to see it. Yeah, send you guys over to Kurt. They're doing funny wrestling stuff. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully for Gex 3. Hopefully I can get it to work. If not, I'll play a different game. It won't be Final Fantasy 12. Not 3 days in a row.
Unless.
So, yeah. Unless.
Unless.
Yeah. So enjoy Kurt. I'll catch you guys later.
Have I heard of Kid Bandit on the indies? Yes, I've seen Kid Bandit.
Did you
quite a bit.
hear
I
my
watch
fart noise?
Yo! Oh shit!